haven't had it home, baby. We're on this initiative to support the WNBA out here. So. But that bitch name was Narcisha. He was like, they be smoking flint. Look black as a bitch. Bitch look like a whole nigga. Bitch look like a whole nigga.
WNBA on Tuesday Sports. Tonight we'll see the Dallas Wings as they play against them.
Alright, you just tuning in. My bitches can dunk. Not all of them, but the tall ones.
We're so glad you joined us tonight. And two stellar guards go head to head. How should we not make this a game of one-on-one? I know it can be tempting, but this is a team game. You always want to outsmart your opponent individually. However, there's more to the matchup than that. Totally. The only point total that matters is the game score. The only see
Here's the shot, bitch.
Remember, this is the WNBA, the best league in the world. So these two want these kinds of nights, a chance to face off with a fellow elite player. And that one misses. Well, guys, for her size, Courtney Williams is an outstanding rebounder. She's listed at 5'8", but she seems to play a lot bigger than that. I'm just so impressed with her grit and toughness on the courts. Della Dawn, good. Hard to stop, guys. She poses a ton of matchup problems for any...
We're gonna give it to y'all like...
opponent. Outside Canada. And she's faced in the layup. And Tim, what are the biggest advantages to having a relentless rebounder like Williams on your team? It starts with inspiration, Blake, because when does it pushes. It's been a team effort. So her coaches. Now here's Hines Allen. Rebound by Smith. One up, one down. 2 points with her first shot in the season with plays like that. Pass to Collier. Hines Allen. Williams with it. Back to Hines Allen. A three-pointer, no good. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively. They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control. Stolen by Smith. That's in. She's got 2 made now, and she's shooting 2 for 3. Consistently carrying a solid workload, Smith has proven her ability to succeed at this level. Now here's Williams. And it's wide right, hits off the rim. She had all the space she needed, but just could not find the bottom of the bucket. Here's Reiner, faked in off the glass. This has been a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring from the paint. You know, really, that's why they're on this run. Get that close to the group, and it's a lot easier to drop shots there. Oh, they're pretty disappointed, this coaching staff, and rightfully so. They're giving up a big run right now. Got to figure out a way to stop it.
Yeah, they haven't really looked good at all here lately. Something's got to change for them. Let's see what the coaching staff has up their sleeve.
Really smart. Drop a defender out to the perimeter because inside there's just too much size for her to be effective.
Exactly. You know, if she finds her spot on the perimeter and doesn't force things, her outside shot is going to be hard to block no matter who is on her.
Las Vegas trailing. Down low. Here's Canada. Another shot.
That bitch makes three there.
And they'll keep possession. And now the wings, fast break. Here's Griner. Her shot is good, making her
Tried to dunk on that
2
bitch.
for 2 from the floor.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening frame.
If they match that effort at the defensive end, look out. Fouls can't get it to go. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Deladon. Over Hines Allen. Deladon shot us off. And the Aces with possession. 9-point game. And they're looking for some kind of spark here. Yeah, Colts just offensively. They need a bucket. Oh, you're with it. And here's Williams. A trade. But they recover it. High post, Sylvia Fouls. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Not known for her ability outside, Fouls can knock down a shot every now and then. Helps keep the D honest. Both teams will make substitutions. With a few players sitting out in 2020, we saw some new talent emerge in the league. Aisha Hines-Allen was perhaps the biggest breakout star. She finished second in most improved player voting, named second team All-WNBA. And her first 2 years in the league, she started just one game. She gets that one. Her position might be guard and primarily point guard, but Young can score inside. She's 6 feet, tough, and quite crafty. Over to the wing, and here's Candace Parker for 3. And it's the Aces with the ball. They trail by 7. Pass to Fouls. Well-timed pass and goes straight to the bucket for the layup. When you look at the numbers of Hines Allen, her 2020 year was incredible.
Her first 2 years, Hines Allen averaged about 3 points per game. But during that bubble year, she averaged 17 per contest, placing top 10 in the league in multiple categories, such as rebounding, field goals made, and PER. Just unreal.
It's good from long range. So quick on the release. You can never let Parker get comfortable. She loves shooting the ball. Now here's Young. Not a lot of room. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tiffany Hayes. That's her first foul. Outside Young. To the inside. And stolen by Hayes. They've got to get their heads into this game. They're giving the ball away. Look at that dunk.
Oh, man, that was off the Richter scale.
Now, these teams, they don't look like they belong on the same court.
I don't think they do. A double-digit lead, and we're still in the first. Ouch.
Trying to hope this one gets closer. Jeez. A quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter. And first trip to the free throw line for her in this one. First free throw is good. The top overall pick of the draft by Las Vegas in 2019. Jackie Young came out of college early, becoming the third junior to ever be taken with the top pick after Candace Parker and Jewel Lloyd. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Shots good by Clark.
They're really struggling defensively. Too many easy buckets. I mean, what was the coach's game plan?
Who knows? And that's a really embarrassing performance defensively. And the coaching staff can't be happy. You know, it might be my favorite shot in basketball, the teardrop. When a point like Young has it down, it's really impossible to block with the arch you can get on it. Charity strike shot. No good on the last second attempt there. A free-flowing first quarter, great scoring through one. Wings out in front, up 8. And the second quarter is on the way when we return. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And looking at what we've seen from the Wings, what do you guys think?
A lot of shots in close from them early. Good sign. It's a lot easier to get buckets inside, and they've done that through one.
Decent run, no good.
A real defensive lapse there. She's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. They're lucky she didn't punish from there.
And that one's good all year.
Coming into the league as a great passer, Young has that radar on her, knowing where everyone is on the court.
Pass to Deladon. Shoots over at Charlotte. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
She threaded the bounce pass in there so smoothly.
And it's the Aces with the ball. 8-point game. Here's Young. Here's Fouls. Young. And that comes off the assist by Sylvia Fouls.
Well, it's a part of her game that's improving. Young has been working on that three-point stroke. Will add to her game.
So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. It's on Young. And everyone treats the off-season differently. Brian, but what's the best way to stay in shape for the upcoming year?
Well, to me, it's always been about nutrition, Blake. If you're fueling your body properly, it's a lot easier to stay in shape. You have to resist temptation to stuff your face with sweets, and instead, focus on eating your fruits and vegetables.
Yeah, you're one to talk about. I like when players do a variety of workouts to get their body right. Playing basketball is important, but other workouts such as boxing, running on the beach,
I was trying to run it.
can pay huge dividends.
I was trying to run it.
Now here's Canada, guarded by Dickon Smith. Outside Young. To the paint, finds Allen. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They continue to get it inside. The defense struggling to just contain them.
And look, when you make 5 in a row from in tight like they have, it also just takes pressure off your perimeter guys.
Great point. This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that's gone in their favor.
Yeah, effort and determination on the glass, they really can compensate for a lot of deficiencies.
Now here's Canada. 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. A rebound by Deladon. Dallas leading.
There was so much excitement around Sabrina Ionescu coming into 2020. Unfortunately, the first overall pick's first season was cut short. Ionescu suffering a very serious left ankle sprain just 3 games into the bubble, forcing her to miss the rest of the season.
Here's Young. 9 points in the game.
Her shooting numbers slipping this quarter.
Pass to Dickon Smith. To the wing, right side. And here's Samuelson. Off target from outside. And for Ionescu, you saw a glimpse of what she's capable of.
Yeah, in just her second WNBA game, Sabrina went off for 33 points, 7 assists, and 7 boards, giving us all a little preview of what's to come. And we all can't wait to see what a full year of Ionescu looks like.
Pass to Samuelson. Jordan Canada with the steal. They push it up 4 on 3. And time's Allen. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
What a relentless rebounder. Fouls work so hard to keep possessions alive.
And Asia screen. Out to the wing. That's tip. And out of bounds, the Aces will take it.
Good defense.
And here are the Aces now. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points.
Well, she's got 2 fouls now and really has to play in control for the rest of this half.
Here's Hines Allen. He nails it, and we're tied up.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's key this run. Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
Now here's Parker. 5 points in the game. Looking to end the drought. That one doesn't drop. The Aces go the other way with it. They swipe it to the middle. And this damage puts it down.
I love watching her play. She's an old school pass first point guard. McCarty Williams is so crafty with the ball, finds ways to get teammates open looks.
Now here's Williams. Shepard. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Las Vegas over. Pass to Williams. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tiffany Hayes. That's foul number 2 for her. Out to the left wing. Now here's Walker Kimbrough. 6 on the shot clock. She tries for 3. Tiffany Hayes grabs the miss. Alicia Clark on the wing. Shoots. Outside Hayes. Parker. And Candace Parker gets the whistle that time. That is her first foul of the game.
Great play to sacrifice her body, take the charge, giving up her body for the team.
And really a heads-up play as well. Leads the play nicely and gets in the perfect position.
And there's a pick. Pass to Williams. And another miss by Las Vegas. Here's the Wings with the ball. Kick out to Hayes. From deep. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with our first shot of this game.
Well, with such a detailed offensive skill set, Hayes gives defenders a ton of different looks.
Here's Carlton. Parker defending. Pass to Williams. On the wing, Shatori Walker Kimbrough. Yes! Courtney Williams with the assist that time.
Her assist average has increased each year in the league. Williams has become a more willing passer. Great line.
For 3, Tiffany Hayes. And the dunk by Candace Parker.
Going all out to get the second chance point. Super slam.
There was no one that was going to prevent her from converting that one.
She knows this is the kind of game that could come down to 1, maybe 2 plays, and she wants to be the player to make those plays.
And this will be her second and third shots at the line here. That one's off.
Not a huge recruit at a high school going to a mid-major. Courtney Williams has beat the odds. Now, she's one of the rising stars in the WNBA.
Here's Diggins Smith. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And that one's good. Hayes.
And she should thank the D for those 2 points. Nobody really paying much attention to her there.
Now here's Williams. Defense is right there. Outside of Jonla. Pass to Walker Kimbrough. Just 5 on the clock. Williams. And another miss by Las Vegas. And a pretty tight and contested game here as we...
Oh my God. Get away from me. You an asshole.
More exciting basketball action coming your way.
You
Right
an
after the break.
asshole. Yeah, okay, stop giving it to him.
I didn't.
You didn't even have to touch my shit.
I didn't. I went to put them in bed.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half to get underway. Young with a strong contribution so far in this one.
How about her scoring in the first half? She's looked like a very different player today, an elite player.
Yeah, and she's been a pleasant surprise for them, that's for sure. She really hit on something that worked in those first 2 quarters.
Outside Williams. Fouls. Covered by fouls. Pass to Samuelson. Now Cambage. Lays it up and banks it in.
So ferocious inside, Cambage invites contact. Loves to mix it up.
Outside Williams. Here's fouls. Shoots over Cambage. Fouls can't hit.
Didn't come away with points, but they'd be happy if every possession ended with that shot.
Inside. And they're going to count the bucket and send her to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Back-to-back 6th Woman of the Year awards have gone to De'Erica Hamby. The 6'3" forward was key for Las Vegas in their run to the WNBA Finals. Lots of what Hamby does doesn't show up in traditional stats. An excellent defender, she was top 10 in the league in defensive rating.
And for Hamby, she is so efficient offensively.
Well, we talk about new school numbers, Blake. How about effective shooting that combines field goal, 3-point, and free throw percentage? Hamby was top 10 in the league in that category. A huge reason why Las Vegas had their best season since relocating to Sin City back in 2018. Over her first decade in the league, Sylvia Fowles has always been a force. Named to 3 WNBA All-Star games, she's also averaged a double-double 4 times over a season. But in 2017, Fowles took her game to another level, winning her first MVP award.
Excellent D there from Liz Cambage. Dallas leading. Pass to Deladon. And she picks that one up and powers it through.
You gotta be kidding me. Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
Why not? A nice way to put the lead right there.
Let's all go to New York.
Oh, yes, indeed. I'm all in.
For fouls, when you get into the advanced numbers, she was out of this world.
Yeah, not only did she lead the league in defensive rating, she was also second in offensive rating. Fowles' efficiency numbers were off the charts as well. Best in the league at PER and effective shooting. Remember, in 2017, she also won Finals MVP. What a year.
Liz Cambage sinks the triple.
Well, when those shots are falling, beware. Cambage is versatile and shoots with confidence, so she isn't afraid to mix it up.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Skylar Diggins-Smith. That's her first foul. Pass to Shepard. Now fouls. Defended by Cambage. Back to Griner.
Yeah, close, but she didn't get on balance quickly enough.
And as quick as players are at this level, your anticipation has to be perfect defensively to draw the charge.
You're right. It's so hard.
Aces on D. Down by 12. Here's Deladon. No good there with the step back J. To the inside. Finds out. Good. And Jordan can't make us the assist.
You know, she shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Here's Danielson. Rejected by Jackie Young. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And another miss by Dallas.
She's still looking for her first three-pointer of the second half after hitting just one three-pointer in the first half.
And so it looks like the Aces will retain possession here. Both teams deciding to change it up. Kimbrough. 6 to shoot. Pass the fouls. Here's Shepard. Ladon covering. Poke loose. To the middle. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Shepard can't get it to go. Mason on outside. Ladon with it. Down low. Can't made. And 2 shots coming up at the line, and she gets fouled on the shot. And the foul called on the Las Vegas Aces. She made the only free throw attempt she had earlier in the game. The first one falls.
For her position, Cambage actually hits free throws at a pretty high rate. She's worked hard to expand her game.
Now Walker Kimbrough. And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They have bucking a big way here to gain some confidence.
To Jamba. And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trick to the line to shoot 2.
Born and raised in Canada, it's great to see players like Achanwa continue to make basketball a global game.
And she's got her first free throws of the night right here. And the first one drops. In terms of WNBA fandom, amongst the biggest admirers of the league are NBA stars.
LeBron James has been an advocate for the WNBA and women's basketball in general. He's a huge fan of 2020 first overall pick Sabrina Ionescu while she was still in college, tweeting about her games. And we've seen everyone from LeBron to CP3, and also Westbrook, courtside, particularly in Las Vegas Aces games.
And part of the bond comes from growing up together. Just take a look at NBA guard Buddy Hield. Now, he grew up with WNBA star John Jones in the Bahamas, and they trained together starting at a young age. Buddy Hield's been a fixture at Jones's games as he shows love for his childhood friend. Altering and rejecting shots is what Misaman excels at. She just has great
hacking ass motherfucker, nigga looking ass bitch.
Here's Samuelson. And another miss by Dallas. They can get back to within single digits of the lead. Pass the foul. Charlton. Fouls the screen. Shot clock at 6.
Thank you.
Just like bonus points you can get them.
And here's Samuelson. The 19-footer is on the money.
Get your ass
well-rounded
now.
offensive identity is really what makes Clark a threat to score anytime she's on the court.
Now here's Walker Kimbrough. Trailing by 10. Here's Young. Second shot opportunity. Got one. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots net. It goes on Tiffany Hayes. And she'll take her 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And the first one falls for her.
Some great free throw shooting so far here in the second half.
They should keep trying to initiate contact to get back to the line until they start missing from there. But as it is, they are perfect so far.
And you get the points, and you stop the clock.
That's how you do it.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Dallas in the lead. Harper inside. Defended by Achanwa. And she'll shoot free throws. clearly fouled on the shot that time. The whistle blows. And the foul called on the Las Vegas Aces. And this is her first free throw of the game.
Shoot two.
The first free throw is good.
Back in 2019, while teammate Elena Deladon won the regular season MVP for Washington, Emma Miesemann also quietly went to 50-40-90 shooting during that regular season. With Deladon battling a back injury in the postseason, Miesemann took it to another level.
Here's Carlton. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Higgins Smith with the double team. Here's Walker Kimbrough. The Aces with another miss. Here's the Wings with the ball. Here's Parker. Candace Parker throws it down.
Reads the defense so well. It's really what makes Higgins Smith the top-notch point guard she is.
Outside Young. Pass to Collier. From 12 feet out. That one, no good. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Wings up by 12. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, this is what being on the same page looks like. Fantastic speed and a heads-up play all around.
And how can you not be a fan of a sequence like that? This is what beautiful basketball is all about.
Yeah, unselfishness, just wonderful stuff.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-side show. Right side, Williams. Shot clock at 5. 18 feet out. And the shot goes in.
Well, it's a player who does use the mid-range. It's part of what makes Collier difficult to defend. She can score from everywhere on the offensive end.
Now here's Gambay. Pass to Griner. And she drops in the layup off glass.
So talented. She can make plays like that in her sleep, guys.
And it's the Aces with the ball. A 12-point game. And here's Collier. Ajanwa with it. Outside Williams. Back to Ajanwa. And they force the shot clock violation. Great defense. So both teams changing it up here. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Outside, Higgins Smith hits the three-point bomb.
This game
What you talking about, silly boy?
Outside, Williams. Clock at 6. By Deladon. And it's the Wings ball. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Here's Gambay. Shoots over fouls. And fouled hard that time. And she'll get 2 shots at the line. It's going to be on Sylvia fouls.
Hey.
And that's
Outside Williams. And the layup's good off the glass.
Good feed by Foul. She's normally
You're trying to be bougie with the cheese?
also has the awareness to find open teammates.
Pass to Deladon. Throws it down with one hand. Slam it, a bing bong.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one hand.
One of my favorite moves right there, guys.
And she does it as well as anyone. Just tremendous skill in the air.
The rest of the team could be stretched a little thin with the double teams in place like that.
To the paint. And here's Samuelson. She's guarded by Williams. Samuelson, the shot is off.
She's had an off game, but her team has been able to pick up the slack and get it done here today.
And the ball out of play, the Wings will have it. Around 3 minutes down by here in the fourth quarter. Here's Griner. And she's way off from outside. And here are the Aces now. They trail by 14. Inside. Kimby, shot's good.
They're just killing them in the paint.
You can say that again. I mean, the defenders aren't being nearly aggressive enough down low.
They're just killing them in the paint.
Thank you.
Now here's Canada. Now a timeout called by Las Vegas.
February 24th, 2020. It's a day that Sabrina Ionescu will not soon forget. In the morning, Ionescu was a speaker at Kobe Bryant Memorial at Staples Center in Los Angeles. An incredible, emotional moment for anyone, let alone a college senior. But after giving an incredible, heartfelt speech, he had to work to do that night.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Williams.
Never scared to go down low, even at 5'8". Williams had guts. She'll take it right to the hoop.
And she knocks down the first one. Second free throw, no good.
She just hasn't looked right. She has something's off with her mechanics, I think.
For three. Ryder's shot is off. And for Ionescu, after giving us, he flew up from Los Angeles to the Bay Area for a Monday night national TV primetime game.
Emotionally and physically drained, she arrived to the gym just 90 minutes before the game. In her final game in the Bay Area where she grew up, Ionescu not only delivered a triple-double, she also became the first collegiate player to ever amass 2,000 points, 1,000 assists, and 1,000 rebounds in a career.
Now here's Williams. Misses and close. Here's Dallas now. They've been up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Here's Cambay. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 attempts.
Talk about an energetic rebounder. Cambage knows a thing or two about creating second-chance opportunities.
Now here's Collier. Puts it up from 12. Here's Cambage with the rebound.
Well, he rushed that one. He was out of position, but she couldn't make him pay.
The Wings making a switch here. Here's Cooper. There's been a trend in basketball at every level. Go small. Go with shooting. Go with speed. Does the big still matter in today's game?
Absolutely. We saw it with the 2019 Las Vegas Aces. They traded for 6'7" Liz Cambage and paired her with 6'4" Asia Wilson. The result, a trip to the semifinals and a very successful season in Las Vegas.
And when you delve deeper into that 2019 Aces team, with that two-center lineup, they easily led the league in boards. Vegas also had the best defensive rating in the WNBA. So yeah, that team proved you can still go big and win. Of course, it helps when you have two superstars down low.
Pass to Shepard, and here's Carlton. And the first one at the line is good. He hits one and then misses the second attempt from the line.
Not as productive of a trip to the line as she'd have liked. They really need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Oh, man. That's one she'd like to have over. What a bad move. Stops the clock and puts the other.
Is there another one?
Inexcusable.
Is there another one?
Not to take any chances there.
I mean slice, nigga.
Wow.
And she knocks down the first one. So she gets them both. Here's McCarty-Williams. Las Vegas draft the miss. Now Cooper. Shot clock and game clock 1 second differential. Pass to Walker Kimbrough. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Celadon brings the double team. Cooper. And another miss by Las Vegas. And Coach Dallas easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says an awful lot about this team.
Yeah, Blake, I guess they don't need home cooking, like, you're cooking for your mom to feel at home. Just a masterful performance all around for them.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.